I don't know what's here yet. Let me just start off by saying this. I think Void Princess Natalie is a person that deserves a lot of love, that needs a lot of love, and that she needs more than most, maybe. And that's something that I can't give her. I have tried repeatedly and repeatedly. I have injuries that I can't show on my genitals. I have injuries around my ankles. I have injuries around my wrists. I have injuries on my back, neck. Everywhere you can imagine injuries is where she has clawed at me, hit me. She was very smart to like open-handed slap me constantly because those don't last for very long. And I'm not one to ever call the police for those kinds of injuries because I don't care if she clocked me across the face ever. When she did, like, I was going to call the cops because I can take it. I've taken worse. And I'm not the kind of person that just calls the police on somebody over something like that, right? Let me just start off by saying that. And yeah, she could invade my privacy all she wants, talk all the mad shit she wants to. Um, at the end of the day, I know she has her own issues. She, like I said, she needs it and desires love on a constant, frequent basis. She has her own wants and needs that are, like I said, something I didn't realize I wouldn't be able to fulfill for her, and I apologize for that. So, I still love you, Natalie. Of course, love doesn't disappear because you put me in jail, because you talked mad shit about me, tried to say all kinds of things that were untrue, or made shit out to be that it wasn't. I still love you regardless, because that's what love is, right? So I just want to put that out there. Hey, Red Panda, come up here. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to anybody. I've literally talked to no one since I've been out of jail. So it'd be nice to hear like what's been going on. So I know she's tried to she changed the passwords to my accounts. I couldn't get into my accounts. I had to rechange the passwords. Had her mom and family go through all my accounts. I know it's just been hell. Tell me what's been going on.
So just, I guess, just say like what like what happened. I guess because all I've heard is that like you like beat her, and obviously like that's not cool. If that's what happened. Um,
Yeah, obviously.
and yeah, I guess yeah, that's just what people are running with, and I haven't heard anything from you, so I'm just curious to hear what you had to say, what happened that night and stuff, and yeah.
Yeah, Rapana. So you've heard like the long list of, well, you're in the group chat, right? You've been through these long list of abuses that I've endured. I've been through like on my last recorded space. I was literally screaming at the top of my lungs like leave me alone. Like just, I don't want anything from you. Just please leave me alone. I understand that you need someone to like cuddle with you at night or whatever. Like I get that. But I was telling her, I told her like 20 minutes before the clock struck 3 a.m. that I was gonna be 10 minutes late. I told her I'll be 10 minutes late. That's it, 10 minutes late. She started coming down at the stroke of 3:02. Started screaming at the top of her lungs, like, literally screaming as loud as a woman can scream. I thought for sure the cops were coming. We have no next door neighbor on our left side, but we do on our right side, and it was 3 a.m. If a woman at 3 a.m. is screaming like that, you better believe she's being fucking murdered, right? I mean, that's what she was trying to convey. That she was trying to be like fucking murdered, I think, and she was like throwing herself around the room. Uh, like I was like saying that like leave me alone, and like I put my earphones in. I was like I'm not listening to you anymore. Just please leave me the hell alone. I don't want anything from you. Just leave me alone. It's 3 a.m. Go to bed. Like please, for the sake of fucking Jesus, just leave me alone. And she was throwing like punches at me like on my left and right hand side over like my head, and she like ripped out my earphones. Then she like proceeded to rip my laptop out of the fucking wall and ran outside with it. And I know as a bipolar like borderline personality disorder woman, like she just wanted me to like chase after her. Like I was gonna go chase after her, but as I was telling her, like God, all I wanted was some fucking space. So when she left the apartment with my laptop, I thought, thank God. Like I'm just gonna go upstairs and like go lay in bed and try to see if I can pass out. And when she comes back, like I'll be passed out and she can just leave me the fuck alone, right? But she refused even then. She came back like half an hour later and proceeded to like like say like you're a piece of shit, like this and that. You're like oh like every name you could think of in the book. And I was telling her that like yeah, I don't know why you feel the need to be mean. Like I'm here like just trying to sleep. I was putting my pillows over my head, like putting my fingers in my ears. Like I have my dog next to me, like cuddled. Right. I was just like you're scaring the animals. Just leave. Like just all I'm asking for is just quietness and space. Like why can't you just give me that shit? Like is that too much to ask? Right. And she refused. She refused. She started screaming at the top of her lungs again. And then when she finally calmed down after like saying, "Do you love me? You don't love me, do you? You're just a piece of shit. You don't love me, do you? Like you said you'd be here at 3 a.m. and like et cetera, and like you're gonna be 10 minutes late. Like you don't love anything about me. Like this and that. It's going fucking crazy." And then when she finally calmed down and like half an hour had passed, I like snuck downstairs when I hope she had been sleeping because I just found her so disgusting at this point. Like I can't be next to this person, right? Because like I just actually like was just fearful, honestly, of this person. Like I've mentioned in the past, like they threatened me with weapons. So there's a mattress that was laid out. I had stuffed a mattress in the closet, but she had managed to get it out of the closet and put it downstairs for I don't know what reason. And so I went and I passed out on the mattress downstairs, right? And so I don't know, like a couple hours goes by, and I'm like literally I have passed out at this point. She like wakes me up out of the dead of my sleep, and I start screaming because I was like, I was terrified, right? I fell asleep terrified. Like, I don't know what the fuck this woman's gonna do or she's capable of. I was screaming. And she woke me up and she's like, it's just me, it's just me. And then she proceeded to like try, she was like naked. And she tried to like rape, she like literally tried to rape me. She's like, shut up, bitch. Like, you're gonna like enjoy this. And like, she was trying to like ride me naked. And I was like, honestly, like, she like ripped my clothes off me. And I was like, honestly, like, I'm not hard. I'm just like not in the mood at all, honestly. Like please, like obviously this is not going to happen. Like I just want my space. I just want to be left alone. Honestly, that's all I want. Like why can't you just like leave me sleeping? Like why can't you just say sleeping upstairs? Like what's this going on? And she proceeded to then after like I wouldn't give into sex for her after she tried to like rape me. Uh, she just proceeded to say like you don't love me and like this and that and started screaming at the top of her fucking lungs again. And so I tried to go to the upstairs bedroom. It's like, fine, you stay here then. I was going upstairs. And she's like, no, and started screaming at the top of her lungs, like grabbed me by the leg, clawed onto my ankles with her, like she was on the floor, right? Wrapped her arms and legs around my left leg, clawed the fuck out of them, grabbed me through my, well, I guess there was nothing there at the time, I guess, because she had pulled it off of me because she tried to rape me. Like, she had wrapped her whole hands and, like all that, like around my balls and the whole junk, right? I didn't mention this to the police because I never wanted to press charges against her. I knew if I mentioned that, that might be trouble for her, and I didn't want any trouble for her. I know she's just having a moment or whatever, right? I don't know Southern women or whatever, right? I don't know. I've bent over backwards for this person, right? Like I can get through this, if anything. So I try to go upstairs to go to sleep, right? And as I'm going up the stairs, she continues to like not let go of my leg, and then starts to bite me and claw and like try to rip my balls off, literally. And it was like, extremely fucking painful. And she's still screaming at the top of her fucking lungs, like, "No, don't leave me," and this and that. And I was going through a lot of pain at that moment, like not only on my leg from the biting and the clawing on my balls and not being ripped off. So I had to like literally go into self-defense mode to get this person like abusing the fuck out of me, like off of me, right? And so like I put like my hand over her mouth. I was like, "Stop screaming! I will do what you want. Just please stop the screaming. You're gonna get the cops here. Nobody wants that." And she then put my her mouth around my finger, and I literally thought she was gonna bite that fucker off. Like I've never been so close to a finger being bitten off. My finger is swollen the fuck off, like so hardcore right now. I can't tell you. And I got like bruises and scratches galore all over the fuck all over me, right? And I come to find out that this person. So the next day that happened, right? We managed to get some sleep after I stopped responding. Like I told you, like I was like, whatever. You can go crazy and say whatever you want. Like I'm just not gonna respond to. Like I just have nothing to say. Like I just want this to stop. And so I'm hoping if I don't respond to you, like you'll just stop and leave me alone. So I tried my best to just go back to sleep, right? And so we go to sleep that night, and she finally calms down. She doesn't go to work the next morning. And I'm trying to take like a bath the next day, and she like hops into the bath with me. I was like, you won't even let me fucking shower alone, even after that fucking night you just fucking gave me. You won't even let me fucking shower alone. And nope, she fucking refused. And then she was like, I just want to be with you. I just want you to like love me. Like the only way she can like feel connected with me, I guess, is with like when my penis is inside her. That's the only connection she's able to feel. She really wants a baby. And because of all of this, like I don't know, like I said, like that was it. Like I don't know. Like she was constantly like throwing herself around. Like I don't know. Like I never struck this person. I don't know what she did to herself or not. I'm unsure. I never struck this woman. I did push her away to get like literally off me. I put like her hair in her mouth for a brief second when she was like biting onto like the side of my leg to like try to shut her up, and that's when she like stuck her mouth around my finger to try to bite it off, and then like that was like the extent that I ever touched her. So like I don't know what's been going on since then because she's like been like I told you I trust this woman to like go through all my accounts. I gave her free access to everything. I said, yo, whatever. I have nothing to hide. You can have it. Go free roam. And she chose to abuse that trust to then just go talk smack and change my passwords. Like I told her like I would never do that to you. I would never do anything like that to you. I'm
I
still not
definitely would
pressing
recommend all
charges.
parties document any kind of physical things, like you included, and her too should taking photos of all that stuff.
To what extent? To what point? Like, I'm not going to be pressing charges against this person. She's a nutball. We all know she's a fucking nutcase. What's the point? Like, she's struggling with bills as it is. I want her just to have a happy and fulfilling life. I've still told you.
Well, so I'm just being honest that the current narrative is that you beat the shit out of her. That's why you were arrested. This is the first I've heard from you since. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. She would love that narrative that like I've just been an abusing boyfriend that's been like beating her up. That like I wasn't willing to make all these compromises for her. Like I'm the type of person that would just beat the shit out of her for sure. Because that's the kind of person I am. Everyone knows that. DJI, what's up?
Logan, can I ask you a quick question? How long has this space been going on?
About 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm assuming that you know that Milk Bart's already like, whether it's a dox or whatever you want to call it, he's already accusing you of all this bullshit. Do you know that?
I literally know nothing.
All right, I'll send you the link. Yeah, they're Milk Fart's trying. It's fucking insane. So I'll just send it to you. I'm not trying to cause you trouble for you, bro. I just didn't know if you knew.
No,
Yeah,
so
exactly,
like
and that's why I recommend you should document any marks on you. And this is not to say like who did what or what anything, but everyone should just be documenting that stuff because, yeah, if you're saying that the current narrative that's being spread is not true, that's you need that for your, you know what I mean, your case.
I don't know what's King Milkfart saying. I don't know, and it doesn't. Why would she give anything to King Milkfart? Like that's so like crazy borderline
I'll have
crossing.
to
Like
go find the tweet, and then has he blocked you, or if he has, then I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
I don't know. I don't. I blocked him a long time ago, so I don't know. Last I heard,
I'll
his
make a
account was suspended.
screenshot of it, and then I'll send it to you on a DM. All right.
So and then Logan,
All
so
right.
when did the police actually get there then? So it was you, because I do remember that space where, right, the night of the Mexican mummy space or whatever, and I did go back and listen to it, and it did sound like you were saying like leave me alone, and you were saying she has a weapon. So you're saying you guys went to bed, and then the police came the next day, or what's the timeline?
Right. So like after all that, I was like, I'm not the person to call the cops. People have disputes or whatever, right? People have their moments of like, especially people like her that have their own issues that they're gonna have a moment, right? And I can take a beating, right? Whatever. It just sucks, like this is still somebody I love, right? I don't want them to go through any pain, but like, why are they trying to like cause me pain, right? Even after like all this stuff they're doing, I still don't want to cause them pain, right? So why are they trying to like cause me pain? Like, what does that say about them? I don't get it.
So when did the cops actually come then, though? Because like it sounds like it was like the next day during the daytime, or what? What triggered them coming and taking you away?
Okay, so what happened was like I told you, I was in the shower the next morning, right? I just wanted space away from her. She decided to get into the shower with me, and so I just got out like 10 minutes later. Like after like it was, I just kind of like huddled in the corner and like put my like my knees to like my chest and was just like trying to make it obvious that like I just want nothing to do with her. That I'm still not interested after like everything she like put me through last night. I still like just like want my space, and so like as she didn't get the message, I just got flat out right, and then she got out like almost immediately afterwards, and then I went back into the shower, and I tried to lock the door just so I can like literally get my space, and she's like, if you don't love me, if you don't like respect me, like just get the fuck out of here, like. So it's as if like if unless I give her exactly what she wants, she's just like this major like control freak, right? So like unless I like give her like the 100% like crazy adoration and love that she desires and craves, that like that means that I hate her and like I like I despise her for some reason. I don't get it. I tell her that I was like, why do you think like that? Like, why do you need that constant like reaffirmations every day that like I love you, otherwise it means I hate you? Why I don't get why you believe that. And anyways, I told her like because she started screaming at me like, get the fuck out of here. Then if you don't want me to shower with you, get the fuck out of here. I was like, you know what, like. Is this just another one of your temper tantrums, like as she usually has, where like she'll like go like mad nuts, and then like an hour later like love bomb me and like try to fuck the shit out of me? Then I was like, I'm just not playing that fucking game anymore. I'm so over it. Like 2 days prior, I was fucking headed to the airport. The only reason I'm still here is because she agreed to like compromise and make some changes personally, right? And so that's the only reason I'm still in Mississippi. And so, but
Logan, I've just come up really quick. I'm gonna drop back down, but I just come up to tell you people have your mugshot and your real name.
yeah, I figured like, why even like try to dox me? Like, why dox me? I wouldn't like dox her, right? Like that just shows you like if we're gonna get into like personalities and like who people are, like we you can judge people based on their actions, right? Like I wouldn't do something like that to her. Like someone who's doing that to me, like who has their mom like because I know when I left, my laptop was dead. I know because I was using it in the shower to listen to music, just to like get away from her, and because she was screaming, like literally screaming at the door, and I just I've had enough of like people screaming in my life. I'm just sick of the abuse. I just needed a moment alone with some space, and she just wouldn't give it to me, right? And so I know my laptop was dead because it just went dead after listening to some music videos in the shower. So she literally took my laptop, had to go replug it in to go like scan through all my files and whatever, etc. Have her mom go through all my files or whatever the fuck they did. I don't know. I still don't know. I still don't know like where any of my things are. I don't know where my fucking dog is. I don't know where any of my things are. All I have is my sweaty fucking shirt I'm currently wearing, and Dr. Pepper next to me, and that's fucking it. I don't know where I'm gonna be. I'm sleeping outside tonight, of course, because she's decided to go on a trip for the weekend. Apparently, um, I'm not allowed to go anywhere near the apartment, but they blocked me on all their phone numbers, so I can't even request my stuff to like. Fine, if you want me out, great. Go drop my stuff off at the corner market so I can get the fuck out of here. Thank you. But they won't even. They're not even willing to do that. So like, the character of these people is just fucking monstrous, man.
So can you get to like when the cops were called and like how you got taken in? Logan, you're muted. I don't know if you know that or not. And for the record, like beating women, obviously I do not support or condone. I already see milk farts trying to like run with that. So